It was the spring of '65. In my birthplace before I was born, my grandfather, men, women, and children, 525, took the world by storm when they marched across the Edmond Pettus Bridge. Billy clubs lay awaiting for an unforgettable war of loving versus hating. And the national news claimed that hate had won the war. Bloody Sunday, they called it, but it was love who was really keeping the score. Lights went out at the TV stations and Americans slumbered under a turmoil nation. But through the ashes and the rubble, a people of love and courage gave birth to a new struggle. They never meant to cause no trouble. They only wanted to embrace their civil rights, their divine right to right the wrong and rewrite this melody, this song to include blues to jazz, gospel and R&B, and sing it loudly to the world and say, see, I too sing America. And we can all do this together because love is not separation, and surely love is not segregation, and love is not competition, but more than mere affection. It gets tried and tested in the midst of rejection, and love is not the denial of one's inner beauty and light. Love can be long-suffering when the motives are right, give wings to passion to take flight to the high road. Sunday, Bloody Sunday, did not weaken their souls. Instead, the spirits became bold, all in the name of love. And their voices could be heard through their pain, frustration, and tears. Ain't I a man? Ain't I a woman? So I sit at the table of America with my divine right to be here. If only you could let down your guard of fear, I could claim my human right to my fair share. All in the name of love. There were no cameras on the next day. Bruised body, broken bones, and concussions on a moaning Monday. And there were no cameras in Selma when they reconvened on a try again Tuesday. And 1962, no cameras in Mississippi when they rose up on a we shall overcome and win Wednesday. And no cameras in 55 in Montgomery on a let's make a bus breakthrough Thursday. And cameras started showing up in 63 in Birmingham on a we fight in the name of love Friday. And finally, cameras arrived on a we gonna sit through all your demeaning actions and lies Saturday. But it didn't matter. You see, this was not a show, but love showed up every day of the week because it was all in the name of love. In the spring of '65, in my birthplace before I was born, my grandfather, men, women, and children, 525, took this country by storm when they marched across the Pettus Bridge. Billy clubs lay awaiting for an unforgettable war of loving versus hating. And many lives were lost. For the sake of love, blacks and whites paid the cost. But when it's done in a spirit of love, it is never in vain. Civil Rights Act of '64, Voting Rights Act of '65 brought about desegregation, jobs, voting, and sweeping change for everyone in America. And it was all in the name